With over 1.7 billion active users in 2023, TikTok is one of the top 10 most downloaded apps worldwide. So how can you effectively use TikTok to market your business? I'm Christy, the social media manager here at Loomly, and today we'll be walking through setting up your TikTok business account, developing your strategy, streamlining your content creation, publishing your videos, growing your audience, and tracking your success. Before we jump in, if you're interested in more educational social media content, be sure to hit subscribe. First, let's take a look at how marketers are successfully using TikTok. TikTok is primarily an outreach platform, which means you have the potential to reach a new audience with every single video. The algorithm is fundamentally different from platforms like Facebook and Instagram that were originally designed for users to connect with friends and find people they already know. This means your business content has high reach potential on TikTok. Plus, over 2 in 5 Americans use TikTok as a search engine, much like Google or YouTube, and the average TikTok user spends over an hour and a half a day on the platform. Having a presence on TikTok allows your target audience to easily find you and learn more about your products and services. Before you create a profile and start posting content, it's important to know how TikTok fits into your overall business strategy and what your primary goals are. This will help you determine your success on the platform. If you're not sure where to start, here are some TikTok goals to consider: building brand awareness, showcasing your product or services, creating an engaged community, and attracting new customers. Make sure to circle back to these goals as you're analyzing your performance so you know which metrics to prioritize. When you create a business account on TikTok, you'll be able to use royalty-free music, get video insights and track performance, add a link in bio when you reach 1,000 followers, and access the TikTok Creative Center where you can see trending hashtags, songs, and more. The first step in developing your TikTok strategy is to identify your target audience. Though most think of TikTok as a Gen Z platform, its user base has expanded over the years. The largest TikTok demographic is females aged 18 to 24, but there are other significant groups anywhere from teenagers to middle-aged adults. The clearer and more specific you are about your target audience, the quicker you can grow within that niche. Consuming TikTok content is essential to understanding what performs well on the platform, so here's how to curate your own For You feed. Make sure to follow and engage with other accounts in your niche and scroll past content that is irrelevant to you. Soon, the algorithm will only send you content that will be useful for you and your business. Now it's time to determine your content pillars. We recommend focusing on education, inspiration, and entertainment. You don't have to hit all of those pillars, but the best performing content on TikTok usually falls into at least one of those categories. You can always experiment with each type and see what lands for your audience. Above all, make sure the content you create is relatable to your target audience. Otherwise, they'll probably scroll past it. Next, identify the style of content you want to create. There are so many different styles of content on TikTok, so it might take some trial and error to figure out what's right for you. You can try out talking head videos, product tutorials, user-generated content, trends, and CapCut templates to see what resonates the most with your audience. Once you've narrowed down what performs well, dedicate 80% of your content strategy to what is already working and 20% to trying new things. Since the algorithm is always changing, your content strategy should be too. Let's talk hashtags and SEO. Since TikTok is being used as a search engine, it's important to be strategic with the keywords that you're using in your content. TikTok picks up keywords that are spoken in your videos, used as text on the screen, as well as those that are used in your caption. Be careful not to follow bad advice like keyword stuffing, which is adding a bunch of text keywords and dragging it off the screen. This will categorize your content as spam and ultimately hurt your account. You can audit your content to see if it's being successfully categorized by checking the little search icon at the top of your video as it's playing. If it says something related to your niche, you know you're hitting the target with SEO and hashtags. When it comes to growing your audience, it's important to gain 1,000 followers as quickly as possible because TikTok doesn't allow you to add a link in your bio until then. You can optimize your bio with keywords, but keep it short and sweet. Visitors should have instant clarity about what your business is and the kind of content you'll be sharing on TikTok. TikTok is a visual platform, so it's vital that you post high-quality videos. Low-quality content creates a poor impression and users will probably scroll past it. The good news is you don't need expensive equipment to create high-quality videos. In fact, a smartphone and a window are really all you need. Here are some quick tips to make sure your video content is looking its best. Always use the back camera of your phone while you're recording. Regardless what kind of phone you have, the back camera is always higher quality. Choose a light source that is large and diffused like a window. When you're evaluating your lighting, make sure to minimize any shadows across your face. If you're filming talking videos, make sure to pay attention to how the audio sounds. Minimize any distracting background noises, and if you can't control that, you can look into getting a mic. And of course, make sure the allow high quality uploads setting is enabled on TikTok. Don't shy away from highly produced content, but as long as it doesn't feel like an ad. Your videos should always be providing value to your audience, whether that's through helpful tips and tutorials or funny memes and relatable videos. If incorporating trends is a part of your TikTok strategy, and we recommend it should be, make sure to check out our video on how to use trends for your business. You can also check out the TikTok Creative Center to see the top trending songs and hashtags. The green arrows mean they're likely to trend for the next 7 days, so this can be useful when planning content in advance. Successful brands on TikTok have one thing in common: consistency. That doesn't mean you have to post every single day, but the algorithm does reward those who pick a posting cadence and stick to it. We recommend posting as many high-quality posts per week that you can maintain on a regular basis. One of the best ways to stay consistent on TikTok is to schedule your videos in advance to publish automatically. Especially if you have a social media presence on multiple platforms, Loomly makes it easy to manage all of your content in one place. Once you've identified your posting cadence for TikTok, you can take advantage of Loomly's scheduling slot feature. This allows you to set your preferred publishing schedule and saves you time when you're creating new posts in Post Builder. Let's go ahead and organize the content calendar. Since we've already defined your content pillars and content styles, let's go ahead and add those in as custom post labels. These color-coded labels allow you to easily view all of your content categories at a glance. If you need post ideas, this is where the Loomly magic happens, as we have fresh content inspiration every day. These include prompts based off of top-performing content, Twitter trends in your area, custom RSS feeds, and events, holidays, and important marketing dates. You can view every social media holiday for any given month to save time looking for ideas, and most importantly, to keep you from missing out on any important holidays. Building a TikTok post in Loomly is easy. Simply upload your video, make any edits or adjustments in Loomly Studio, select your cover image from the video, and add your caption. You can also build out hashtag collections with key hashtags for your brand and add them to any post with a single click. The post preview shows you exactly what your post will look like, and Loomly's custom approval workflow allows clients or other members of your team to approve the post before you hit schedule. Once you've started posting in TikTok, it's important to measure your results. You can find all your TikTok analytics in the TikTok Business Suite, where you can see results by the last 7 days, 28 days, or filter by your own custom timeframe. Remember, TikTok analytics are just numbers unless you're able to do your own data storytelling and compare them to your business goals. For example, your video views might have dropped, but your engagement might have increased. If you're looking for a ready-for-you template to track and present analytics across platforms, check out our free analytics downloadables linked in the description. Now that you're ready to get started on TikTok, make sure to follow us. We can't wait to see your progress and cheer you on. If you're not already a Loomly user, but you're interested in trying it out, we do have a free 15-day trial available. See you next time.